Hey y'all, this is JB and Liz, Black Dragon Kennels, Carolina Pit Bull Farm, hanging out at Pickens today. We ain't seen the folks over here at Pickens in a while, and they hollered at us to see if we come and look at a couple of dogs. And this dog right here is one of the ones they're looking at now. I'm sure the first thing you just noticed when he turned broadside to you is he's got a massive gaping wound in his chest. This is how this dog came in. He looks like somebody tried to kill him. This dog is called Atlas. They call him Atlas because he's a big, strong young dog. He's a little underweight. Yeah. I'd say he's a little bit ribby. He's not horribly underweight. He's at what I call working dog weight for his size. He's about 65 pounds according to the ladies here. I would say he could probably use about 5 pounds of muscle. He'd be about perfect. He's standing about 23 inches at the shoulder. He is either some sort of bulldog derivative or possibly a bird bull, which a lot of the boys around here in Pickens use to hunt hogs. They use them as tracking dogs for hunting wild hogs and sometimes for hunting bear up here in the mountains. So, and I think that's might be what he is because he does not look like an American bulldog. He doesn't look like a pure pit. He looks like maybe a cross of pit bull and bird dog, or possibly American bulldog and bird dog. I believe that somebody tried to kill Atlas. I think this is a gunshot wound. I would say either a handgun or something like a 22 or 22 Magnum with a hollow point. I believe Atlas was standing broadside and turned, or they were standing at an angle to him, tried to hit him in the heart, missed him, hit him in the shoulder. Bullet came out his chest, blew a big hole in his chest. Dog acts like nothing happened. Badass.
He is under medical care right now.
Yeah, well, I was getting to that. Atlas is not just walking around here with a big gaping hole in his chest and we're just like ignoring it. He is under very good medical care, which is one of the reasons why he's acting like he don't have a bullet wound in him big enough for me to stick my thumb in. Okay? Nice dog. We tested him with our boy Baba Yaga, big 90-pound American Bully, or one of our working line dogs, and he did fine. Didn't show any undue. What you doing? Come here. Didn't show any undue aggression. Didn't snap. Didn't fire off. Real sweet dog. We tested with a female Aussie, I think Australian Shepherd, and who is very dog positive, very dog neutral. Female Aussie, and he did great with her as well. Tested him with the shelter cat Cheeto, and I think he did not attack Cheeto, but I think that's because Cheeto is so used to dogs that Cheeto didn't react the way he thought he should. I think if Cheeto would have ran, it would have triggered prey drive, and I think he would have probably tried to chase Cheeto down and eat him. But he did not do that because Cheeto is so chill and laid back. So I would say he's probably not going to be recommended for a house with cats or with other small animals, because I think he does have hunter's drive. I think he does have a prey drive that just did not get displayed because Cheeto is so laid back. He's a young dog. I'd say he's probably no more than 1 or 2, somewhere in that range. I'd say he fully muscled up with a couple of weeks of good eating. I think he's going to end up being probably about 70 pounds, 70, 75 pounds. He does have a little bit of happy tail, which makes me think that he is definitely some bulldog in there. And because the end of that tail is beat up. Easy, baby. But I like him. He's got big feet, big thick bone in the front, nice stifles, nice rear end, 23 inches at the shoulder. I'd give or take 23, 24 inches at the shoulder. Just a real nice bulldog mix with a great disposition. So if there's a good rescue out there, or if there is somebody who'd be willing to foster him for Pickens, or if you just want a good old dog who I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, he still needs to get healed up from this bullet wound. But once that bullet wound is healed, this is gonna be a nice dog. I think he'd be a great dog with a house with kids. I think he'd be all right with 5 to 6 year old kids and up. I think if the kids are big enough to see over his shoulders, they're probably going to be okay with him. Shown no human aggression that we've seen. Doesn't seem to have any triggers that we've seen yet. I don't know how he is about his food. He may be food possessive, but I would not think so with the way he's behaving.
No, he's just a fast eater, from what I understand.
Yeah, well, so are our dogs, so it ain't no big deal. But
He does talk if you scratch his butt in the right spot.
yeah, he loves this right here. This is look at him. It's like remote control. But super nice dog. Super nice dog. Somebody cared about him at one time. Somebody loved him at one time. Seems to have some rudimentary. He does seem to have some rudimentary obedience. Lizzie was playing with him. Very food motivated, treat motivated. Seems to have a rudimentary sit. Has a rudimentary down. Does not pull too hard on the slip lead. I would think it would take very little to no effort to teach him basic obedience, and where he's got good manners on the leash. So that's it. That's our evaluation for my boy Atlas. Very nice young bulldog. And you notice that I'm posted up in front of the Luck of the Irish. Atlas definitely has the Luck of the Irish, because if that bullet would have been 3 inches down and squared up parallel to him or perpendicular to him, he'd be a dead duck. He would not have made it. That bullet would have blew his heart out. So he's very, very lucky to be here, and I'm very glad that whoever it was a shitty shot and didn't kill him. So that's it. It's me, Atlas, Lizzie, JB and Liz, Black Dragon Kennels, Carolina Pitbull Farm, hanging out in Pickens, in the foothills and lake country of Pickens, with old Atlas right here.
You good boy.
Probably a hell of a farm dog, y'all.
Can you see?
Y'all take it easy. Have a great
Good
day.
boy.
God bless.
I'm sorry, I don't have any treats. You ate them all.
Good boy. That's a good boy. What you see? What you see, buddy?